Welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm Jolly Yellow.
My music theory coming at you with some hot new Star Wars Episode 3.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
I like how Caden's like off in the distance. Like, you wouldn't notice the giant bug thing that's just shooting lightning everywhere. So this game, the plot is about killing red triangles, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you used Metagel yet?
Maybe? Yeah, I think so.
That's the, that's like the healing item.
Yep.
of this game. I like how it looked like your shotgun just made that guy melt.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get ammo later in the game that makes stuff melt.
Oh, I was like, but ammo's not in this game, and then I remembered that you
Well,
like the upgrade.
Weapon
not
upgrades.
The,
Don't worry,
number.
we've got war crimes to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most of those do violate like the Geneva Convention.
And here's our first
Everybody stay
decryption
calm
minigame.
out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Oh, I didn't even
Is
notice
it
it.
safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Yeah, I can do a lot of them by muscle memory now.
We owe you our lives.
Are they
I still
preset?
can't believe
Oh,
it. When I
no,
saw
but
that
they got
ship,
some
I
patterns
thought it
that
was all
repeat.
over.
It showed up right
Oh.
before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have
Wow,
had a
that
fighting
bowl cut.
chance.
I think that's a hat.
Oh, yeah.
What else can you
Maybe
tell me
just
about
set
the
the
ship you
brightness to
saw?
low.
I was too busy
It's
running to get a
technology
clear
for
look
you
at it.
back then.
I think it
You
landed
can't
over
tell
near
if
the
it's a
space-
hat or a helmet or
Tell them
hair.
about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
I'm
It
not
was
sure if that's a
kind
real
of signal as
advance.
it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from
Man,
inside
that
our own
male
head.
pattern baldness is a really popular
It's
haircut
probably
here.
trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol.
You're under arrest.
Figured it would come in handy if those things came back.
And then all the Catholic
Probably get more use out
pull
of
out
it.
Oh,
guns to arrest
here's the
them
first
and
renegade
assault instead of
persuade.
I'm only
sting.
gonna ask this once. Think long and
Oh,
hard
man.
before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his
And
name?
give us your house
He's
keys.
not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Like
Would
he
you
can
rather be
threaten
a
to kill
snitch
him.
or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
You're a good accomplice, Williams.
Yeah, really.
I guess Caden is also a
Caden.
decent accomplice, but that's only because he did nothing.
Yeah, Caden's just like, I'm really uncomfortable with this, but you're my superior officer.
And this is the part where we turn Caden into our lock-picking mule.
Don't give him sabotage. He'll betray you. I gave it to him in my first playthrough of this game. And then I got to like the 4th planet, and he just turned on me and became Saren's ally.
Right. So, this is the start of getting a lot of crap in our inventory.
Oh yeah, why does the inventory have like a limited amount of space in this game? It's just not a good idea.
Probably weren't planning ahead. But
Yeah.
basically, all you need to know is that you should convert everything into Omnigel and you shouldn't bother around with vendors.
Oh yeah, you can sell things to people in this game.
But, you know, it's not really worth it given how much time you have to go through the menus.
Uh-huh. And you have to actually go
Commander.
back to the vendor.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of going through a lot of menus and traveling around to random places, are we going to be doing the side quests where you have to like get the medals or
God, no.
Alright, I was just making sure I wouldn't have to like leave and be a special guest for the
Something's
first
moving.
3
Over behind those
episodes.
crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one
That's
shot
just
him.
like, you're no human, and shoots
You're
him in
saying
his
Nihilus was
head.
murdered by a
Like, his
Turian?
neck has like wires
The other
coming
one
out
got
of it.
here first. He was waiting
Kane's
when
like,
your friend
how did
showed
you
up.
know? Nasa's
Called
like,
him Saren.
his hat looked too much like hair.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone.
What's he
If I had
resting
been
his
behind
hands
the crates,
on?
I'd be
I
dead
think it's the
too.
crates.
Yeah, but like,
How come you're the only one who survived?
I guess it's like a smaller
Why
crate.
didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
Actually, it
never
kind of looks
had
like
a
his
chance.
hands are
He
facing
pulls up his
through.
hands and like someone else.
I was already
He pulls up
behind
his
the
hands
crates
and
when
like
the
someone
attack
else
started.
is like lying down
Wait
under
a
the
minute.
crate, and he was
You were
resting his
hiding
hands on
behind the
that
crates
person's back.
Before the attack?
Sometimes
They're like,
I need a nap to get through my
I
shift.
thought the hands thing would work, and they'd think
I
it was
sneak
just a
off
crate.
behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived
Glad to see that
because
the
you're
phrase
lazy?
40 winks survived to like the year 2100.
Yep.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I
His
guess.
supervisor was probably a dick anyways.
I don't really want to think about it.
Probably.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices.
Wait, there wasn't a crate behind that crate, because we just saw a side view.
Greedy son of a bitch.
So he was resting his hands on nothing.
Sorry ass. And
Place
all you
your
can think
trust
about
in
is
the
how you can
invisible
rip us
crate.
off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades.
Mhm.
Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers.
Man,
How
I
was
can't believe
supposed to
game
know?
technology has advanced far enough in the year 2100 that
Just
we can make
give me the
invisible crates now.
grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all
Glad
right.
to see that Commander Shepard
was
figured
something
out that
else.
he's not a real
Could be
human.
worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top
Man,
of the line.
Caden, you're being awful
Take
quiet
it. I
about
don't
gun
need it. I
discipline.
didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Yeah, really.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
And that is our first grenade upgrade. The high explosive mod is kind of ridiculous at high levels. You can use it to knock down all sorts of people.
Did grenades make it into Mass Effect 2? Because I don't remember ever using them in like any game.
No, they just get rolled up into the talent trees.
Oh yeah.
So the grenades are powered by plot.
Nice. Always a renewable power source in a BioWare game.
So that's where I'm forcing Caden to use his barrier and be a tank.
I thought Ashley was the tank.
Yeah, but barrier can take a lot more damage.
True. I played this game completely different from you. I just, like, ran in and didn't give orders to people.
Yeah, this fight gets a little dangerous. Just
Have you shot a yellow square yet? Other than right now.
I think that's the first yellow square of the game.
So yellow squares are very explosive.
Yeah.
Basically the third party to the red triangles and the blue circles.
It's too bad they're all just poison explosives that don't really work on robots.
I mean, they could catch a virus.
Also, there's the cover system of Mass Effect 1 in play. You have to dry hump the wall till you use it.
Oh yeah. Isn't that in all of them though?
No, you can push a button in the other ones.
Oh yeah, you can.
Smells like smoke and death.
It's also probably smelling like bacon right now, Caden.
Wait, because you fried all those robots?
Oh, I figured all the dead people burning too.
Oh, true. I mean, I really enjoy a good hardwood smoked robot motherboard in the morning.
Set the charges, destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I think that's going to be really hard, given that people are going to wonder why a colony's gone.
I think he just likes being melodramatic.
Uh-huh.
You know, the robots
That's
don't
so
care. They'll
nice.
just let him be as melodramatic as he wants to be.
Uh-huh. I can't say Nihilus is a very good Spectre, given that he didn't realize that the guy whose face looked like a skull and who had pipes coming out of him was the bad guy.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Did this mechanic ever like show up at all in the rest of the game? Because I don't
Oh,
remember
no.
ever needing to do something like this.
Well, actually, there is that one piece of optional content, but we won't talk about that till later.
Oh yeah. I like how games like this have a lot of things like that where it's just like random stuff that never shows up again and never will show up again, but that you just have to do in the main storyline. I'm not sure a shotgun is the best option at this range from that triangle.
Well, eventually we'll get one decent enough that it has the range of a real shotgun.
True. I mean, I don't understand why you aren't just meleeing everybody.
Yeah, melee is overpowered in Mass Effect. You could just...
Oh, is it actually? That was a joke.
No, on normal difficulty you could knock everyone over without too much effort.
Nice.
I think the Vanguard gets some bonuses too for knocking people around.
I mean, they are magic.
Yeah. Basically, melee's pretty important for those robot zombies. Because if you let them get too close, they just fry all your shields and stun the crap out of you.
I mean, who needs shields? Just avoid the bullets.
And this is the part where I realized that I did not get one of the charges.
Oh. Oh yeah. The mini-map.
So, time for a nice, relaxing stroll towards a weapon of mass destruction.
They give you a really long time for disarming all these bombs.
Yep.
Oh, was that the wrong
Yes.
direction? Nice. I like how the game is really quiet now too, just for
Yep.
this.
I don't know if I want any theme music for my walk of shame.
I mean, it is toward a bomb. Okay, no, so you're just like just looking away.
He's already implicated. He won't say a word.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do like how you commit like a million war crimes in this game. Just casually.
All the fun of the Renegade playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna casually walk around and loot the place. No rush, you know?
Yeah, man, I mean, the aliens are already gone. No need to, like, search for survivors or anything.
Nope. We got that beacons right there.
Right.
Job done.
Right there. Job done. Surely no one will come and get it while we're just running around.
I promise that this isn't going to be a sign of filler to come.
Well, I mean, that is a thing that happens in this game a lot, right? Where you had
Shh.
walk
I'm
around.
pretending to make a promise I can't fulfill.
Oh. We can just edit that out. Man, the decrypting minigame. It's not the best.
It's also the surveying minigame.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes a bomb defusal
You gotta-
minigame.
You gotta decrypt that planet.
Apparently for the Xbox version you got like Simon Says in space.
My God. It's like someone
Wait,
dropped
really?
a bomb.
It looks like someone dropped a bomb in the place where they dropped a bomb.
I think that big triangle might be part of the landing gear for that big ass ship.
True.
Ah yeah, time for some mud pie.
Mud it
Normandy,
just like opens up and a mud pie just flies out.
The secret to a good mud pie is rocks.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Gives it that nice crunchy
Something
texture.
must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
I like how Caden just walks up after having done nothing for the entire
Yep.
mission. Also, I like how Ashley says nothing like,
Shepard,
it looks like Caden's gonna die.
It's too dangerous.
Game over.
Yep. Turns out the secret to mud pie was just sand. Gotta make it nice and gritty.
The secret was too powerful for Commander Shepard, though.
Yep.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden
I
Prime.
like how the camera just focuses on the most important parts for this character.
The fine cinematography of BioWare.
They managed to save the colony.
Although this isn't Mass Effect
One
2
of the
yet.
humans may have used it.
Yeah. We can gripe about that later.
What's that weird hat he's wearing?
I don't know. Looks pretty styling to me.
It's just like a scarf, but instead of going around your neck, it just goes over the top of your head.
Sounds legit.
Although I guess they couldn't have a back to that, because I mean, they got the whole Sonic the Hedgehog situation.